I need to exfoliate. Let's do some skincare. Obviously, Skin Fix Foaming Oil Cleanser. I'm using this one consistently, not because I prefer it over the rest of my cleansers. I'm just testing out how long it's gonna last. I saw a few people comment and ask if this is my favorite, and I honestly can't say what my favorite cleanser is because I use different cleansers depending on what my skin needs. Also, someone noticed that I was spending some time scrubbing into my eyebrows. I feel like a lot of people neglect the eyebrows. This is hair on your face. It's just like the hair on your head, so this is like eyebrow scalp. Gotta clean it. Especially if you wear makeup, you're gonna get some makeup stuck in there, so make sure you get it out. If your skin is damp or wet, water can increase the absorption of whatever products you're putting on your face. If you're using an exfoliant, you don't really want that to penetrate your skin deeper, so it's best to make sure that your skin is dry. Same reason most people would make sure that their skin is dry before putting on a retinoid. Some people just put their retinoids on damp skin and it works for them. They don't have any irritation, but for most people, that won't be the case. I'm gonna use the new Paula's Choice 6% mandelic acid and 2% lactic acid liquid exfoliant. I have used this, I think, a bit over a month now, and I can confidently say that this is my favorite exfoliant now. It is so much more gentle than the exfoliants I used to use. I haven't had any irritation because of it. It's much easier to use. I used to have to wait a full 24 hours between using an exfoliant and using my Tret because my skin would just feel spicy, and that's not the case anymore. I can use this today and then tomorrow use my Tret. I do feel like that's a combination of me switching to cream Tret, which is less irritating than alcohol Tret, and also switching to a more gentle exfoliant. So both things are coming into play here. This is my go-to exfoliant now though. I always wait for my skin to dry after using an exfoliant before I go in with my next steps. I'm from Mugwort Essence. I'm almost out of this and I'm actually kind of sad because I don't have a replacement, and I'm gonna try out some other products next, but I love this stuff. I feel like after Centella, Mugwort is the #2 ingredient that my skin just thrives on. Super soothing, calming, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. It's just so good. Dr. Surical. This is another product that honestly, when I run out of this, I'm just never switching. I'm never gonna stop using it. Even when I run out of it, I'm just always gonna have this in my routine. I'm always gonna have a bottle going. My skin loves it. I do like the Turtur toner, but I find it a little bit more difficult to use because it is thicker. It has a bit of a sticky consistency. I feel like this one is more versatile than that one. I'll use the Turtur toner when I feel like my skin needs an extra really rich boost of hydration, but for the most part, my skin is happy with this one. I'm gonna use the Murad Cellular Repair Serum. This is a great serum to support your barrier health. It's also great to repair your barrier if you've compromised it in any way. Super lightweight, it feels really nice. I just put eye drops in, so if it looks like I'm crying, I'm not, it's just the eye drops. Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I used to really not like this moisturizer, and now I love it. I feel like last time I tried it, my skin was completely different in a different stage of my life. It was a very long time ago. And I feel like this just goes to show the importance of giving products a second chance, because your skin at 20, 25, 19 is not going to be the same as your skin 5 years later, 10 years later. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And products that didn't work for you, sometimes they will. Same goes for the opposite. Sometimes products that you used to swear by and you loved, they just don't work for you anymore. I've been using my CeraVe Healing Ointment on the corners of my eyes because the other day when I put on my Tret, I was in bed watching videos of monkeys and I started crying and I burned the corners of my eyes. So it stings a bit. It's a little bit sore, irritated. So I'm using this to help it heal. Not just any monkeys, okay? It was orangutans and they're my favorite and they're the cutest. So I started crying. For anyone out there that's like me and wears perfume to bed, my bedtime perfume today is gonna be Fleur Missing Person. This one is musky, powdery, clean, and cozy. It's just so good. This is one of my go-to daily fragrances. It just smells like the cleanest, coziest version of you. Skincare done. I forgot to mention before, I'm actually pretty happy. These spots here are starting to fade. I feel like they're fading pretty quickly, and I'm happy about it. They're completely flat. I don't have any more active little bumps or anything like that. So I'm just working on fading these, and so far it's going well.